हिमभूषण विचित्रवसनं स्यात् तुङ्गमकुटोज्ज्वलमनोन्मणिस्वरूपम्. The translation of this verse: holding the Veda books on hand, fire in lotus flower, grazing in blessing hands, and one hand with japamala, beautifully decorated with jeweled ornaments in wonderful clothes and shining crown. Her name is Manonmani. And another verse from the Mulagama Manonmani Dhyana describes Devi. This Dhyana shloka says, ध्यायेत् देवीं नेत्रां शशिनिभवदनां वेदहस्तां ददानां सव्ये पद्मां वरदमपरे चाभयं चाक्षमालां दिव्यैराभरणैर्विभूषिततनुं ब्रह्मादिभिर्पूजितां देवीमेव मनोन्मणिं प्रतिदिनं कामार्थदात्रीं शुभाम्. In the translation for this verse, I meditate on Devi with three eyes, glowing like a moon and holding the Veda lotus and grazing with blessing in grazing hands. She is wearing beautiful ornaments. She is worshipped by Brahma and other many gods and showers auspicious boons for all actions every day. And in the Hindu tradition, the divine element of gold is used in abundance in all the traditional worship and rituals and in offerings to the divine. So let us look at the significance of this divine element of gold as described in this verse from Atharva Veda. This verse describes Tredajutam janmanedam hiranyam agnirekam priyatamam babhuva somasyaikyam insitasya parapatata apamekam veda samreta ahutate hiranyam trividasta vaivishe. The translation for this verse, it says, triply born by birth is this gold. From the atoms of Agni is one, it becomes dearest to Agni. One fell away from the Soma when it was third. One they call the seed of virtuous and powerful Apa, the watery molecules. Let that triple gold be for your long life. The gold is a divine element in the Hindu tradition. It purifies anything it touches. It is an element of great spiritual significance and spiritual power of healing and enlightening. The vibration of gold has the power to infuse sattva energy and positive thought currents in anyone who wears and in anyone who sees or operates in its vicinity. Gold is present in all the Hindu scriptures, the Agamas, Vedas, Shrutis, Smritis, Itihasas, Puranas. In all the Hindu scriptures, it is abundantly displayed that gold is the most auspicious and purest metal which purifies our being. In the Hindu civilization, everything was built in gold, exchanged in gold. Ritual feasts were offered in gold bricks. When one was to be saved from life-threatening illnesses, gold was offered as a ritual fee. Gold was in abundance and used for weighing equivalent amounts of commodities, including cows. The kingdoms were built with huge doors of gold. The streets would have huge columns and huge archways made of gold. The horses and cows were dressed in gold. The Hindu civilization thrived on the banks of rivers of gold. The Indus River was called Hiranmaya, the river of gold in Rig Veda. The river Saraswati was called Hiranyavartini in Atharva Veda. The gold is a supreme element for offering gifts to the ones you love and revere. Temples are constructed and paved in gold. Deities are made in gold and decked in and adorned in gold because it preserves the enlightenment energy for thousands of years and it lasts forever. So now let us look at the various traditional offerings that can be offered to Devi Parashakti today on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the first thing is the e-hundi offering. This is similar to the hundi offerings in the temple where the devotees can offer any token of gratitude of their choice. and just as every temple has a hundi where we can make our offerings of gratitude and devotion, so also you can now make the e-hundi offerings to Devi Parashakti as you prepare to receive Devi's darshan and blessings today. So now let us look at this verse which describes Devi's love for true devotion. This verse says, Bhakti Priya Bhakti Kamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha Shambhavi Sharada Radhya Sharvani Sharmadaini. The translation of this verse, it says, Devi is fond of true devotion and is realized through true devotion. She can be won over through true devotion, and she removes all fear. If there is any fear in the minds of the devotee, Devi is sure to remove that fear. It is stated that Devi likes to be worshipped in autumn. Here it is meant the autumn of our lives when our thoughts turn more and more inwards. The role of the divine is known and understood clearly. The need for Devi worship then becomes stronger. Shambhavi is the consort of Shambhu or Lord Shiva. Sharadaradhya means the one who is worshipped by Devi Sharada, Devi Saraswati. Sharvani is the wife of Lord Shiva. In the Linga Purana, it says Lord Shiva is called Sharva in his earth form. Sharmadaini is Devi who bestows happiness on her devotees, and you can make this offering of the e-hundi offerings to Devi Parashakti as your offering of the Kanika, the token of gratitude, of love and devotion, and Devi Parashakti showers her love and compassion on all her devotees. So you can make this offering of the e-hundi on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. The next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Sankalpa chanting, the conscious. And this verse from Devi Mahatmyam, chapter 12, verse 34, describes Devi Parashakti. And this verse says, the goddess enchants this universe and she herself gives birth to this universe. That goddess, being prayed without interest in anything, gives that knowledge that leads to salvation and gives wealth in the materialistic sense. And you can make the offering of the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution, and the devotee is blessed with all the fruition of the desires and wishes that he is yearning for. So you can make the offering of the Sankalpa chanting, the conscious resolution to Devi Parashakti on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. The next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Sahasranama Swarnakasu. This is the offering of the pure gold coin inscribed with one of the 1008 sacred names of Devi Parashakti. And in the Lalita Sahasranama, Devi is described as Nama Parayana Prita, she who likes the repetition of her various names. And this offering of the Sahasranama Swarnakasu, the coin inscribed with one of the 1008 sacred names of Devi Parashakti. This is a very special and unique archana offered to the Mahameru of Devi Parashakti. And you can offer the gold coins in any of 3 different denominations, and you can offer any number of coins as your token of gratitude. And when you offer these pure gold coins inscribed with the sacred names of Devi Parashakti herself, which describe her Ananta Kalyana Gunas, the divine qualities of Devi Parashakti, You are blessed to imbibe these very divine qualities of Devi Parashakti. So you can make the offering of the and the next offering to Devi Parash embedded with pearl, and Devi is verses as the one who's adorned with pearl. So let us look at this one verse which describes Devi Parashakti's beauty and splendor as she is adorned with pearls and gems. This verse says, मुक्ताहारलसत्किरीटरुचिरां पूर्णेन्दुवक्त्रप्रभां शिञ्जन्नूपुरकिङ्किणिमणिधरां पद्मप्रभाभासुरां सर्वाभीतफलप्रदां गिरिसुतां वाणीरमासेवितां मीनाक्षीं प्रणतोऽस्मि सन्ततमहं कारुण्यवारां निधिम्. The translation of this verse: I bow to the goddess Meenakshi, whose crown has garlands of pearls and the face shining like a full moon, who wears anklets that are studded with gemstones and has small bells, who is shining like the splendor of lotus, who grants all the wishes, the daughter of the mountain, who is worshipped by goddesses Vani and Rama. I remain ever bowing to the goddess Meenakshi, the ocean of compassion. And you can make this offering of the Mukta Anguti, the pearl finger ring, to Devi Parashakti today, and receive her blessings to be showered by her pure love and compassion in all your business endeavors. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Swarna Padma Pushpa, the gold lotus flower. And the gold is a divine flower in the Hindu tradition and is mentioned in various scriptures in the Hindu tradition in the worship of Paramashiva, in the worship of the divine. So let us look at this one verse from the Kamika Agama, which describes one of the many significance of the gold lotus in the worship of the divine. This verse says, अष्टविद्येश्वरोपेत कुम्भावरणसंयुतं सर्वे ससूत्रवस्त्राद्या हेमपङ्कजभूषिताः सपिदनसकुरचश्च पक्वबिल्वफलप्रभा स्नपनध्यायसंसिद्धा प्रवाणेन समन्विताः. The translation of this verse, it says, all the kalashas should be wound around with suitable thread and covered with a new cloth. They should be adorned with the lotus flower made of gold. And there are hundreds of scriptural references in the Hindu scriptures for using the lotus in the worship of Paramashiva. Almost everything in the worship of the ultimate involving the consecration of the deities of worship or meditating on the mudras and asanas used during worship involves the lotus flower, the lotus leaf, the lotus pericarp, the lotus petals. The lotus is the divine flower in the Hindu tradition. The Shakti of Paramashiva is also called a lotus. The base of the Paramashiva Linga is a lotus. The disciple of Paramashiva is also considered a lotus, the one who is about to bloom. And you can make this offering of the gold lotus in any of 3 different sizes as you would wish to offer. And be blessed to have the state, space, powers, and being of Devi Parashakti in your inner space amidst any and every adverse situations in life. And you can make this offering of the Swarna Padma Pushpa, the gold lotus flower, to Devi Parashakti on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Swarna Metti, the gold torrent. And this verse from Saundarya Lahari describes the Devi Parashakti says, Nakadididi Sanchanna Namajjana Tamo Guna Padadvaya Prabhajala Parakrita Saroruha. The translation of this verse, it says, You whose brightness from the toenails destroy the darkness of ignorance from the minds of your devotees who prostrate at your feet, you whose brightness from your 2 feet overpowers that of the lotus flower too. And you can make this offering of the Swarnamati, the gold toe ring, to Devi Parashakti, to adorn her sacred lotus feet and be in constant gratitude for receiving her blessings in even the most difficult aspects of life. So you can make this offering of the Swarnamati, the gold toe ring, on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Swarna Mangtika, the gold hairline jewelry. And Devi is described as Sudha Sharabi Varshini, she who makes a nectar flow in all our nerves from the Sahasrara, she who gives the very pleasant experience of the ultimate. And the Swarna Mangtika represents the nectar overflowing from the Sahasrara chakra, which is fully opened with the sacred sentiment of gratitude. And you can make the offering of the Swarna Mangtika, the gold hairline jewelry, to Devi Parashakti, and receive her blessings for achieving the blissful state of overflowing gratitude and space of complete completion. And you can make this offering on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. And the next offering to Devi Parashakti is the offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. And this verse from Saundarya Lahari describes the beauty and grace of Devi Parashakti's sacred lotus feet. And it states that the nails of Devi Parashakti have been sharpened by constantly being touched by the crowns of celestial beings who always prostrate before Devi. And Tamoguna in this verse is the darkness and is indicative of the ignorance in the minds of the devotees. And by constantly prostrating before Devi Parashakti, their ignorance is removed and they attain the ultimate knowledge. And you can make this offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, the holistic offerings of gratitude from disciple to Guru. You can make this offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja and receive the blessings and all auspiciousness in your life. You can receive the blessings from Devi Parashakti herself and the Nijavatara of Devi Parashakti, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. You can make this offering of the Pratyaksha Pada Puja on the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become e-Kailashians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
E-Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened responsive response for life continuously. E-Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity, withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness, aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you, and make you interested in enlightenment science. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole, because enlightenment is the all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. So this absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your caste. What I mean by the word e-Kailasa, listen intensely. Enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa.
I will revive Hinduism. I am a Hinduist, not by any revolution, but by evolution. And setting model communities. Kailasas, enlightenment ecosystems, Sarvanya Pitas all over the world.
All powerful cognition, knowledge, only when you live, power manifestation and possibilities manifestation happens. It's a fundamental truth.
Hinduism cannot live exclusively as one sampradaya. No. All sampradayas of Hinduism is an ecosystem. So don't keep quiet thinking that if one sampradaya is attacked, only that sampradaya is going to be affected. All of us are ecosystems.
I invite all of you to get involved and enjoy Hinduism by the principle of Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. When you protect Dharma, Dharma protects you.
We will make the whole planet flourish spiritually. The spiritual prosperity will happen to the whole planet. We all have to coexist together.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. Just don't die within next 3 years. Be alive. Somehow be alive. I'm working sincerely. I will reach you somehow. Somehow I will reach you. It's my commitment to humanity. Just don't die within next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. You manifesting the space, state, powers, being Paramashivoham. It is possible, and it is possible for you. Paramashivoham will reach you with enlightenment science. I know He is going to do the job. Just be alive for next 3 years. Nothing else.
We get you health. We get you ability to build beautiful relationships in your life. We get you direct spiritual support, and we make sure you become wealthy. We won't stop giving you just good life. We will literally not stop till you live enlightened life. Manifesting the state of Paramashiva, space of Paramashiva, powers of Paramashiva, being of Paramashiva. Whole world should become e-Kailashians.
I want the whole world to know Hindus have something great to contribute to the world. We have something great to contribute to the world. Let us do that.
E-Kailasa is proper customized spiritual service helping you to identify your root patterns of suffering. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. You will have lowest reactionary assumptions, highest awakened response, alive response for life continuously. E-Kailasa is enlightenment ecosystem, literally enlightenment itself in your own home, wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you, and make you interested in enlightenment time.
Yes, Nithyananda, welcome back. We apologize for the technical glitch. And with this, now we'll be looking at a summary of the various offerings that we can make to Devi Parashakti. So we can make the e-Hundi offerings in any amount and in multiple currencies. The Sankalpa chanting, which is the offering of the conscious resolution to Devi Parashakti. The offering of the Devi Sahasranama Swarnakasa, which is the pure gold coin inscribed with one of the 1008 names of Devi Parashakti. The Mukta Anguti, the offering of the gold finger ring.